Some secrets are too personal and sensitive to share with anyone, even your closest friends or family. If you have a secret that you are ashamed of or that could potentially damage your reputation, it is best to keep it to yourself. Sharing your financial information with others can make you vulnerable to fraud and theft. It is also important to protect your privacy and avoid unwanted advice. While it is important to have a support system of people you can talk to about your problems, it is also important to be selective about who you share with. Sharing your personal problems with the wrong people can lead to gossip, judgment, and even further problems. If you are having problems in your relationship, it is best to talk to your partner first. Sharing your relationship problems with others can make them worse and can also damage your partner's trust. Political beliefs can be a sensitive topic, and sharing them with others can lead to conflict and arguments. It is best to keep your political beliefs to yourself, unless you are talking to someone who you know shares your views. Political beliefs can be a sensitive topic, and sharing them with others can lead to conflict and arguments. It is best to keep your political beliefs to yourself, unless you are talking to someone who you know shares your views. Sharing your health problems with others can make you feel vulnerable and can also lead to unwanted advice. It is best to keep your health problems to yourself, unless you are talking to a doctor or other healthcare professional. Talking about your plans for the future can be jinxing them. It is also important to protect your privacy and avoid unwanted advice. Everyone has weaknesses and insecurities, but it is best to keep them to yourself. Sharing them with others can make you vulnerable to criticism and manipulation. It is important to process your negative thoughts and feelings, but it is not always necessary to share them with others. Sharing your negativity can bring others down and can also damage your relationships. It is natural to have arguments and disagreements with others, but it is best to keep them to yourself. Sharing your arguments with others can make them worse and can also damage your relationships. Gossip and rumors can be harmful to others, and it is best to avoid them altogether. If you have something negative to say about someone, it is best to keep it to yourself. Everyone complains and criticizes from time to time, but it is important to be mindful of who you share your negativity with. Sharing your complaints and criticisms with others can bring them down and can also damage your relationships. Everyone has judgments and opinions about others, but it is best to keep them to yourself. Sharing your judgments and opinions with others can be hurtful and can also damage your relationships. In today's digital age, it is important to protect your personal information. Sharing your personal information with others can make you vulnerable to fraud, identity theft, and other cybercrimes.